Welcome to Motivemistery, where the wisdom of the ages meets the challenges of today. In today's video, we journey through the life and works of George Bernard Shaw, a renowned playwright, critic, and polemicist. Shaw, with his sharp wit and social critiques, has left an indelible mark on literature and theater. His plays, often filled with humor and insightful commentary on society, have inspired countless audiences and readers. Beyond his literary achievements, Shaw was also a fervent advocate for social change and equality. Dive with us into the world of Shaw as we uncover 30 of his most memorable quotes and their enduring significance in our contemporary times. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Delving into the profound wisdom of George Bernard Shaw, one uncovers a perspective that life is less about passive discovery and more about active creation. Shaw's philosophy emphasizes the importance of crafting one's own destiny, suggesting that our true essence is shaped by our actions and choices. In an era where many seek purpose, Shaw's insights inspire us to take the reins of our life, actively shaping our journey with intention and determination. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Diving deep into Shaw's reflections on life, it becomes evident that he valued the lessons learned from mistakes more than a life devoid of action. He firmly believed that every mistake, every failure, is a stepping stone to success, teaching us invaluable lessons that shape our character. In today's world where perfection is often sought, Shaw's perspective serves as a refreshing reminder that it's through our imperfections and mistakes that we truly grow and evolve. Make it a rule never to give a child a book you would not read yourself. Delving into Shaw's philosophy on education, it's evident he valued the quality of literature for young minds. He posits that children deserve enriching and valuable content, just as adults do. Shaw's perspective serves as a reminder to always provide young learners with materials that stimulate growth and curiosity. You see things, you say, why? But I dream things that never were, and I say, why not? Diving into Shaw's imaginative mind, this quote reveals his ability to dream beyond the ordinary. He challenges us to question the world around us and to envision possibilities that others might not see. In an era where innovation is key, Shaw's words inspire us to think outside the box and to always ask, why not? The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. Peering into Shaw's perspective on progress, it's clear he believed that change often comes from those who dare to be different. He suggests that it's the visionaries, the rebels, and the nonconformists who drive true progress. In a world that often resists change, Shaw's insights remind us of the importance of challenging the norm and pushing boundaries for the sake of progress. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Delving into the depths of human adaptability, Shaw posits that true change begins internally. He underscores the significance of maintaining an open mind and being receptive to altering one's viewpoints. Amidst a rapidly evolving world, Shaw's insights prompt us to cultivate adaptability and to welcome transformation. There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. Through his keen observations on human nature, Shaw explores the intricate dynamics of desires and their outcomes. He delves into the paradoxical nature of longing, suggesting that sometimes achieving one's desires can bring unforeseen challenges. In a culture that often prioritizes attainment, Shaw's perspective serves as a poignant reminder to cherish the journey as much as the end goal. Youth is wasted on the young. With a blend of humor and profundity, Shaw touches upon the bittersweet realities of youth and age. He reflects on the irony that while the young possess the zest of life, they might not have the maturity to fully savor it. In an age where youthfulness is celebrated, Shaw's observations remind us of the unparalleled value of life's experiences and the wisdom they bring. There is no love sincerer than the love of food. George Bernard Shaw, with his wit and humor, touches upon the universal love for food. For many, food is not just sustenance but an experience, a memory, and a comfort. This quote celebrates the joy and pleasure that food brings into our lives. It's a nod to the deep emotional connection many have with their favorite dishes. Amidst a culture that elevates food to an art form, Shaw's sentiments echo the joy and solace many find in a comforting dish. People are always blaming their circumstances for what they are. I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, make them. Shaw emphasizes personal responsibility and the power of agency. He believed that individuals have the power to shape their own destinies rather than being mere products of their environment. The essence of this quote is about taking control of one's life and not allowing external factors to dictate one's path. It's about being proactive and creating opportunities rather than waiting for them. In a world where many feel trapped by their circumstances, Shaw's words serve as a reminder that with determination and effort, one can change their situation and achieve their goals. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Shaw, with his astute observations, points out the pitfalls in human interactions, emphasizing that mere exchange of words doesn't equate to understanding. He stresses the need for genuine connection and comprehension in every conversation. As we navigate the complexities of modern communication, Shaw's wisdom reminds us to strive for clarity and true understanding in our interactions. The liar's punishment is, not in the least that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. Delving into the psyche of deceit, Shaw highlights the repercussions that come with dishonesty. A person who resorts to lies not only faces the skepticism of others but also starts doubting the intentions of those around them. The core message of this quote revolves around the self-inflicted distress and suspicion that a liar imposes upon themselves. It's a contemplation on the ripple effects of untruthfulness. In an era where authenticity is treasured, Shaw's insights shed light on the significance of being truthful and the psychological toll of deceit. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. Highlighting the inevitability of human error, Shaw posits that the true measure of success isn't the absence of mistakes, but the ability to learn and adapt from them. At the heart of this quote lies the principle of persistence and continuous self-improvement. It's an encouragement to view setbacks as learning opportunities. In a fast-paced society that often demands flawlessness, Shaw's perspective offers a refreshing take on the value of making mistakes and evolving from them. A Native American elder once described his own inner struggles in this manner. Inside of me there are two dogs. One of the dogs is mean and evil. The other dog is good. The mean dog fights the good dog all the time. When asked which dog wins, he reflected for a moment and replied, "The one I feed the most." Delving into the depths of human nature, this Native American parable sheds light on the constant internal conflict between our positive and negative inclinations. Central to this quote is the concept of self-awareness and the realization that our choices and actions feed either the good or the bad within us. In today's complex world, where we are often pulled in different directions, this parable serves as a poignant reminder of the power of our choices and the importance of self-reflection. Patriotism is, fundamentally, a conviction that a particular country is the best in the world because you were born in it. With a critical lens, George Bernard Shaw addresses the concept of patriotism, suggesting that mere birthplace shouldn't dictate one's unwavering loyalty to a nation. Central to this quote is the idea that individuals should critically assess their beliefs, rather than blindly adhering to them. In an era where blind nationalism can be divisive, Shaw's perspective prompts us to approach our loyalties with introspection and reason. You use a glass mirror to see your face. You use works of art to see your soul. Through this profound observation, George Bernard Shaw highlights the depth and introspection that art provides, acting as a mirror to our very souls. At the heart of this quote is the belief that art transcends mere aesthetics, offering a deeper glimpse into our psyche. In a society often focused on surface-level beauty, Shaw's insight reminds us to seek depth and meaning in our artistic encounters. He knows nothing, and he thinks he knows everything. That points clearly to a political career. Shaw, with his signature satirical flair, comments on the irony of political figures who exude confidence without the knowledge to back it up. The core of this quote lies in the caution against mistaking confidence for competence. In an age where rhetoric often overshadows substance, Shaw's words are a stark reminder of the need for genuine knowledge and understanding in leadership roles. A pessimist is a man who thinks everybody is as nasty as himself, and hates them for it. Shaw insightfully points out the introspective nature of pessimism, suggesting that pessimists often project their own insecurities onto others. Central to this quote is the idea that our worldview is often a reflection of our inner feelings and biases. In an era where external blame is common, Shaw's perspective encourages introspection and self-awareness. My way of joking is to tell the truth. It's the funniest joke in the world. Shaw, with his characteristic wit, underscores the profound impact of truth, even when delivered with humor. At the heart of this quote is the belief that genuine truths, no matter how uncomfortable, resonate more deeply than any falsehood. In a world rife with half-truths, Shaw's words are a poignant reminder of the enduring power of honesty. If you have an apple and I have an apple, and we exchange these apples, then you and I will still each have one apple. But if you have an idea and I have an idea, and we exchange these ideas, then each of us will have two ideas. Shaw illuminates the boundless potential of shared knowledge, contrasting the finite nature of tangible goods with the expansive nature of ideas. The crux of this quote is the belief in the multiplying power of shared ideas and collaborative thinking. In our modern, interconnected society, Shaw's perspective emphasizes the importance of collaboration and the mutual exchange of ideas for collective advancement. After all, the wrong road always leads somewhere. George Bernard Shaw, with his profound understanding of life's intricacies, believed that every path, even those perceived as mistakes, has its own unique destination and lessons. The essence of this quote is the idea that life's detours, while unexpected, can lead to valuable experiences and insights. In a world where many are afraid of making mistakes, Shaw's perspective serves as a reminder that every journey, even the unintended ones, can offer valuable lessons and experiences. Hatred is the coward's revenge for being intimidated. Shaw, with his deep insights into the human psyche, believed that hatred often stems from a place of fear and insecurity. He suggests that when individuals feel threatened or intimidated, they may resort to hatred as a defense mechanism. In today's complex world, where misunderstandings can lead to conflict, Shaw's words serve as a reminder to approach situations with understanding and empathy, rather than reacting out of fear or prejudice. The play was a great success, but audience was a dismal failure. Shaw, with his unmatched wit and keen observations, often critiqued the relationship between art and its audience. He believed that while a performance might be executed flawlessly, its true success is determined by the audience's reception and understanding. In the realm of arts and entertainment, Shaw's perspective reminds us that both the creator and the audience play crucial roles in the success of a performance, and one cannot exist without the other. Both optimists and pessimists contribute to society. The optimist invents the airplane, the pessimist the parachute. George Bernard Shaw, with his deep insights into human nature, believed that both optimism and pessimism have their unique contributions to society. He suggests that while optimists drive innovation with their forward thinking, pessimists ensure safety and caution. In the realm of technological advancements, Shaw's perspective serves as a reminder that both visionaries and skeptics play crucial roles in balanced development. I'm an atheist, and I thank God for it. Shaw, with his unmatched wit, often made paradoxical statements that challenged societal norms and beliefs. This quote is a humorous reflection on the complexities of belief and the ironies that often accompany staunch positions. In today's diverse world of beliefs and ideologies, Shaw's words serve as a reminder of the need for introspection and the value of questioning our own convictions. You don't stop laughing when you grow old when you stop laughing. George Bernard Shaw, with his profound understanding of the human spirit, believed that laughter is a key ingredient to a youthful soul. He suggests that maintaining a jovial spirit and finding joy in life's moments can keep one feeling young at heart. In a world where aging is often feared, Shaw's perspective serves as a reminder of the importance of cherishing moments of joy and the rejuvenating power of laughter. Liberty means responsibility. That is why most men dread it. George Bernard Shaw, with his deep insights into human nature and society, believed that true freedom comes with its own set of challenges and responsibilities. He suggests that while many seek liberty, they often overlook the responsibilities that accompany it. In today's world where individual rights and freedoms are highly valued, Shaw's perspective serves as a reminder that liberty is not just about rights but also about responsibilities. The only man who behaved sensibly was my tailor. He took my measure anew every time he saw me, whilst all the rest went on with their old measurements and expected them to fit me. Shaw, with his characteristic wit and humor, used this metaphor to critique the inflexibility of society and the dangers of relying on outdated assumptions. He underscores the importance of adaptability and the need to constantly reassess and update one's understanding. In a world that is constantly evolving, Shaw's words serve as a reminder of the importance of staying updated and not relying on old assumptions. Better keep yourself clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world. George Bernard Shaw, with his profound understanding of the human psyche, believed that one's internal state greatly influences their perception of the world. He suggests that by maintaining a clear and positive internal state, one can have a clearer and more accurate view of the world. In today's complex world, Shaw's perspective serves as a reminder of the importance of self-care and introspection in order to have a clear understanding of our surroundings. You don't know who is important to you until you actually lose them. This sentiment is a universal truth, highlighting the human tendency to take loved ones for granted. It's a reminder to cherish every moment with those we care about. In our busy lives, it's easy to forget the value of relationships until they're gone. Appreciation for joining our journey.